The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Well, not much to worry about with the weather this evening, besides the fact it's just chilly outside right now. Blacksburg, Virginia Tech, we have partly cloudy skies overhead on our sky cam. Taking a look at some of the temperatures we have outside, you can see those generally in the 40s for places like Roanoke, Blacksburg, Hillsville. Some places starting to drop down into the 30s now, though, including 38 in Lynchburg, 37 in South Boston. We're matching that in Danville. It's already down to 34 in Martinsville. And some of you could continue to see the temperatures fall as we go into tonight. We're not necessarily feeling anything that's more December-like or January-like. These temperatures are going to be very seasonable for this time of year. We're typically down into the 30s on November nights like this. 34 for the low in the New River Valley, 33 in the Highlands. Looks like the middle 30s for Roanoke, Lynchburg, Southside. We keep the partly cloudy skies overhead. Tomorrow, I think, will be between partly and mostly cloudy for much of the day. I think potentially a little bit more sunshine than what we had outside today, though. And we keep the seasonable stuff around. It looks like our highs tomorrow in the 50s for most of us. 54 is what we're forecasting for Roanoke. So try to enjoy the quiet weather tomorrow because things do change as we go into Wednesday. As we've been telling you, there's a cold front that's going to pass through the area. The rain starts late Tuesday night and it's going to last for a good portion of our Wednesday. Eventually behind the storm system bringing that next batch of some rain, we are going to see an Arctic blast as we head into the first day of December on Thursday. So we've been talking about the storm system. You can see that a severe weather outbreak is likely on Tuesday in states like Mississippi, Arkansas, as well as Louisiana. It's a level 4 severe weather risk. There's going to be the possibility of potentially some tornadoes out that way. So we're going to keep folks out that way in our thoughts. It does look like that front is going to shift closer to us by Wednesday. We are under a level 1 severe weather risk. So it's obviously not as big of a deal in our area, but certainly a possibility for some thunderstorms as that cold front sweeps on through. So let's go ahead and track the front for you. You can see high pressure on top of us tomorrow morning, so that's going to keep things pretty calm. It is going to be chilly first thing in the morning. We're going to have a mix of clouds and sun as you are going about your day tomorrow. Cold front starts to push to the east. You see all this orange and red on the map indicating the possibility for some severe weather in those states that I mentioned, but it's going to take a little time for the rain to actually get to us in southwest and central Virginia. I actually don't think it happens until late tomorrow night. And then the rain certainly with us early in the day on Wednesday. And there's the possibility for some thunder and even some gusty wind associated with some thunderstorms. As I was mentioning a little bit earlier, it looks like between 1/4 and 3/4 of an inch of rain associated with this. We are going to see the showers shift to the east and out of the area by the afternoon. And it does look like that front is going to start to push to the east as we go into the evening. That, of course, is going to set the stage for a big cool down as we go into Thursday morning. Here's the impacts that we're expecting with that cold front on Wednesday. I mentioned that the totals probably are not going to be enough to cause any flooding, but another form of severe weather in the form of some damaging wind gusts is going to be possible, potentially 30 to 40 mile-per-hour gusts as that front is sweeping through the area. And then the wind does stay pretty strong as we're going about Thursday, which of course is going to cause a little bit more bite to the air. So here's the next 3 days in the New River Valley. A couple of quiet days Tuesday, Thursday, but in the middle, we had talked about this as a kind of a rain sandwich earlier in the shows. You can see right in the middle an 80% chance for the Highlands, and behind that cold front, we are going to be cooling down on Thursday by about 10 degrees compared to those highs on Wednesday. Lynchburg area forecast, you are going to still be pretty chilly through Thursday, Friday. Temperatures bouncing back briefly to start the weekend. We're back into the low 60s there. Possibility for some showers on Saturday, and one more rain chance going to be possible early next week in the Roanoke Valley. Here's your 3-degree guarantee. Forecast for today was 55. We did hit 58, so that is within the 3-degree parameters to add another $10 to the pot for Hope Tree Family Services. And of course, we have 2 more days to continue to add to the pot for November. We'll send things back over to John and Brittany.
All right. Thanks, Jeff.